In this tutorial, you will learn 10 very useful keyboard shortcuts for Microsoft Excel. These shortcuts will increase your speed on data-related work in Excel. Let's get started. The first one is Control plus Shift plus up, down, left, and right arrow keys. This is used for selecting all the data to up, down, left, and right from a starting point. Let me put the selection in C3 cell. Then press Control plus Shift plus down arrow key. Here you see, data is selected from top to bottom till the row number 1017. Let me put the selection here in a 1017 cell. Then press Control plus Shift plus up arrow key. Data is selected till starting point. Now, press Control plus Shift plus right arrow key. Data is selected till last column. These shortcuts are very useful for quick selection of large data. Let's move to next one, which is the combination of Control plus up, down, left, and right. These shortcuts are used to jump to the last data from a selection point. For example, let me put the selection in B3 cell. Then press Control plus down arrow key. Here you see, the selection jumps to the end of the data. Similarly, if I press Control plus up arrow key, again, the selection jumps to the starting of data. The same thing can be done by Control plus left and Control plus right keys. The next shortcut is Control plus Shift plus L. This shortcut is used for apply and remove the filter in data. For this, click on any cell of the data header. Then press Control plus Shift plus L. Filter is applied to column headers. To remove the filter, again click on any cell of header, then press Control plus Shift plus L. Filter is removed. Next shortcut is the Control plus semicolon. This is used to capture the current date in a cell. For example, in this data, to input the current date in Date of Visit column, press Control plus semicolon. Here you see, the current date or today's date is inserted in the cell. Next shortcut is Control plus colon. To get colon from this key, we should use the Shift key too. So the final shortcut is Control plus Shift plus semicolon. This is used to insert the current time in a cell. In this data, in column D, I need to input the time of visit. Let's click on the cell and press Control plus Shift plus colon. Current time is inserted in the cells. Next shortcut is the F4 key. This is used for repeating the last action. And if you are in formula writing mode, use F4 key to lock the cell reference. Here I have some table of sales data. Let me add the background fill color in the headings of this first table. Let's take this green color. Now, if I need to do the same for other tables, I can repeat this action with the F4 key. Select the header, then press F4 key. Here you see, the same action is repeated. Next use of F4 key is to lock the cell reference while writing the formula. Here I have few electronic items and their quantity sold. I need to calculate % of total for each item's quantity. For this, first calculate the grand total quantity. Now, divide each quantity by grand total for the % to total. Is equal to, click on individual quantity divided by grand total quantity. Here, the cell reference for grand total quantity should be locked. So, to lock it, press F4 key in keyboard. This applied dollar symbols. Press Enter. Apply % format in the result by clicking on this % symbol in the Home tab. Drag and fill the formula for other items. Next shortcut is the Control plus T. This is used for converting the normal range to a structured table. For example, if I need to convert this data to table, first I can select the table. Then press Control plus T. This opens Create Table dialog box. If your table has header row, select this My Table Has Header option. Then click on OK. Here you see, a structured data table is created. Next shortcut is Alt plus semicolon. This is used for selecting the visible cells only. For example, here in this data, row number 5, 7 and 11 are hidden. If I select this data in normal way, copy it, and paste it in this location, the data is copied including the hidden rows. But what if you want to copy the visible data only? In this case, you can use this shortcut to select the visible data only. First, select the data. Then press Alt plus semicolon. Here you see, only the visible cells are selected. Now, copy and paste the data. Here I got the duplicate of only the visible data. The next shortcut key is Ctrl+1. This is used for opening Format Cells dialog box. In this data, I need to add the unit name of kg after each quantity. For this, select the quantity range. Then press Ctrl+1 to open Format Cells dialog box. To add unit name, click on Custom. In the type of format, remove General. Then type hashtag, space, double quotes, kg, double quotes. Then, click on OK. Here you see, the custom unit names are added with the numbers. Now, if you do calculations with this numbers, result will also be in kg. The next shortcut key is Ctrl+F1 key. This is used for show or hide the toolbar ribbon. Suppose if you are viewing a big data in Excel and you need more space in the window, you can disable the toolbar ribbon. For this, press the Ctrl+F1 key. Here you see, the ribbon gets hidden. To show it again, press Ctrl+F1 key. Toolbar ribbon is visible again. So, these were the 10 useful shortcut keys in Excel. Now, let's learn the Alt method of using real-time shortcuts. To use the tools and ribbon, you can press Alt key in keyboard. After pressing Alt, notice in the Tools and tab, different letters are assigned to each tool and tab. For example, if you want to apply border in this H1 to J1 range, first select the range. Now press Alt key. For Home tab, letter H is assigned. Press H key for the Home tab. Now here you see, other letters are assigned to all the tools in Home tab. For the border tool, letter B is assigned. Press letter B key. Again, the sub-items in the border tool appears with keys assigned. For all borders, letter A is assigned. Press the A letter key in keyboard. And here you see, the border is applied. In this method, Alt-HBA is the final shortcut for applying borders in the cell. Similarly, you can use other shortcuts for different actions. Let's apply double underline in the texts of header row by this shortcut method. Alt-H3D was the shortcut used. So, this is all about the 10 useful shortcut keys in Excel that can speed up your data work. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next tutorial.